Thomas telling reporters the building is buzzing because of, quote, his leadership, his knowledge, the way he plays the game. You know he's going to put up points, and you know he's going to play smart football. I praise. Shannon, what do these comments tell you?
Skip, Solomon Thomas and I have a different view of leadership. That's not leadership, that's excitement. That's buzz created by a guy of Aaron Rodgers' caliber now that's on your team. He said the room is buzzing right now. The building is buzzing. It's buzzing for a reason. You bring in a solidified Hall of Famer like Aaron Rodgers, and it's going to change some things. His leadership, his knowledge, the way he plays the game. You know he's going to put up points, yada, yada, yada. Skip, that's not leadership. Leadership is bringing your guys out of a tough situation. You have a situation in the locker room, he steps in to handle it. You go through a rough patch during the season, he navigates you through that. That's leadership. Skip, this is a honeymoon period.
Yeah.
You just got him on your roster. He's back there. He's playing. Everybody's excited. Yes. You got a guy in Aaron Rodgers who's a 4-time MVP. He's won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
The numbers speak for themselves. He's a transcendent player, thrower of the football. But not one thing that he said told me anything about leadership. Walking into a building, Skip, is not leadership. Maybe, like I said, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't even know what leadership is. I should have looked up the definition of leadership. And creating excitement is not leadership. That's a buzz generated by who you are. What situation have he navigated you out of that would display his leadership? What I've seen for him, he's lacked leadership because when things have gone bad, he's deflected the blame.
Yep.
It's been someone else's fault other than his. So, like I said, maybe I have a different view of leadership. I'm a lot older than Solomon Thomas, probably old enough to be his dad. So my definition of leadership and his definition of leadership, Skip, clearly is very different. But I heard nothing he said that demonstrated that Aaron Rodgers, he's going to put points on the board. That's leadership? Oh, he's a great thrower of the ball. That's leadership? I thought I digress, though.
I'm with you. To me, mere presence alone does not equate to leadership. Just having him in your locker room will not detonate a team that lacked a leader last year at that position. And the irony of this is, I think the biggest reason Green Bay moved in a different direction was lack of leadership and commitment from that position, from that player. Because I said from the start, finger-pointing, blame, deflecting, diva. That's Aaron Rodgers. And we go all the way back to our man, Greg Jennings. He's told stories about how, there are times when he's, showing them up on the field, with receivers, and they didn't love it.
Is that leadership?
No.
Okay.
That's blame deflecting. And Aaron never took personal accountability for any of their failures, and they have had some flame outs. The 2 straight years they were the 1 seed and lost home playoff games. They lost an NFC championship game, his first ever at home, obviously to Brady and company, and then they turned right around and lost to Jimmy G in the divisional game at home with the 1 seed.
And he stunk it up.
Stunk it up in both games. Stunk it up against Detroit.
You know what, Skip? I don't know, man. I don't know how much longer I got. I don't know if they want me to be here. You know, might have to get my pickup and put my dog in the back and have a few beers.
Yeah, that's him. And I'm afraid this will be him as a Jet. But it's like Solomon Thomas, who is the 3rd pick in the draft. I have respect for him. He's got credibility as a leader of this team. So when he speaks, I'm going to listen to what he says. But
he need to tell me about a situation in which Aaron Rodgers has shown tremendous leadership. By him just being in the building, by him being who he is, by him being the player that he is, that's not leadership.
No. And I felt like after I read these comments that Solomon Thomas needs to
and he's from Stanford, right? Yeah, he's a highly educated man.
You got that.
He knows that's not
Drafted
leadership.
By John Lynch in the 49ers.
Yes.
He needs to take a class, speaking of Stanford, called Aaron Rodgers History 101, because you just need the 101 class. Because, listen, even last year, all the numbers were down, all career lows. It felt like he was falling off the proverbial cliff.
Yeah.
Now, what's he going to be, 39?
39,
Yeah.
probably 39 season.
Is he all in? Is he committed? No, he doesn't even want to participate in OTAs for a new team. And he says, my MVPs, I won my MVPs without OTAs. You weren't playing for a brand new team.
Right.
You had 3 years to get ready behind Brett Favre before you took the reins in Green Bay. And yet Green Bay fell apart from you to the point they wanted you gone.
But here's the thing, Skip. He never accepted responsibility. One of the reasons why they drafted Jordan Love was why, Aaron?
Yep. That's it.
So where's your culpability?
Yep.
Their obligation is to try to get the best players they possibly can, be it draft, trade, undrafted free agents, bring them in and try to win. So what was your role? Why would they take a quarterback? What you think the likelihood in the next 2 years, the 49ers, the Chiefs draft a quarterback in the first round. What do you think the likelihood is in the next 3 years they draft a quarterback in the first round in Cincinnati? What do you think the likelihood is in the next couple of years they draft a quarterback in the first round out here in L.A. for the Chargers?
Okay.
So what responsibility?
Throw Dallas in there so you could say yes.
Okay. So, Skip,
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's almost like I ain't do nothing wrong. I don't know why y'all would draft him. I don't care who you are. If Zach Martin's play start to slip, guess what? The Cowboys are about to be in the market for a guard. That's just the way it is, Aaron. Accept some responsibility for them going out and get it because they had seen something in your play on a daily basis. Or maybe it's your leadership. Maybe they had just gotten, man, he giving us his butt to kiss.
Yep.
And then I knew what was going to happen, Skip. I knew what was going to happen. I said, Skip, the worst thing can happen. If that joker win that MVP, you think he gave you his butt to kiss. And it still wasn't enough. Because every chance, there are a lot of people that think I could do this. They didn't think I was going to win. So I'm really going to pull my pants down and make you kiss my butt now, Skip. And he won another one?
Yep.
He followed it up. He won that. Skip, he didn't win one. He won two.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Brian Gutekunst. And the reports are he wanted Brian Gutekunst gone.
He did.
Now, Mark Murphy, they reported that Mark Murphy said, hey, Aaron, don't you be the problem. Oh, he went out there, Mark ain't say that. We got a good relationship with it. Mark ain't say I didn't say that. He said, I just say you ain't be the problem. I ain't said nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to let my silence speak to what was said.
Yeah.
And the mere fact that, Skip, what you think the likelihood is if Andy Reid says, you know what, I want to take a break? What you think the likelihood Clark Hunt is not going to consult Patrick Mahomes with the next coach?
Yeah.
How likely do you think that is? Not likely at all.
No.
The mere fact, they firing people. Alex Van Pelt, you got to go.
Yep.
This one you got, we don't care. Oh, he up there slinging snot, crying. I can't believe that. You'd have thought that at least. Well, you a player. You a player. Fox ain't consulting me about nobody they hired or fired. So what makes you think, Aaron Rodgers, they going to do that to you? Because they was tired of your bull jive. That's what happened. They got tired of your bull. Skip. They'll tolerate you till they replace you.
That's a fact. So, am I supposed to believe that Aaron gave some Baptist minister-style motivational speech to the troops? I don't think he did.
No,
right?
I don't believe he gave I have a dream. I don't believe you. A letter from a Birmingham jail. I don't think it's one of those, Skip.
No, thank you. Then the last quote from Solomon Thomas I read was an LOL for me because he said, Aaron's bringing a new youthfulness to the team. A new youthful, well, he's going on 39 years of age.
Yeah.
And he's kind of semi-retired in his mindset.
A youthfulness, I mean, Tom Brady was there at OTAs every day.
Yeah.
He was at minicamp every day. That was the youth. You seeing Tom there say, man, Tom is out here running around like he's 35, not 42.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers taking time off, like, hey,
I got a calf.
OTAs, I won MVPs. I ain't even do no OTAs.
No. Man,
this dude here, this dude here.
So this all adds up for me to what I thought from the start. Whether he likes it or not, Aaron Rodgers is about to be on the hottest seat in the league because of all this buzz that he's talking about. All that, the Big Apple is going to be buzzing for opening day, or they day or night. I can't remember. Whatever their opening game is.
They're Monday night, aren't they?
Yeah, Monday opening night. So Aaron Rodgers is about to experience more pressure than he has ever felt in his career because he's starting over at going on 39 in New York City for the Jets, who haven't had a quarterback of note since Joe Willie Namath, right?
Boy, I sure hope they don't hit a rough patch. Because then you see those leadership